Okay, so here we are, part 2 of our complete how to fish for walleye on the Detroit River. In our last video, we discussed all the many different techniques used to catch walleye on the river, but specifically my preference is vertical jigging. So in today's video, we're going to discuss rod and reel selection. So jigging the Detroit River is a staple technique, and one of the ways you can make any angler a better fisherman is having the right gear. So the things you want in a quality jigging rod include a sensitive blank, comfortable handle material, an overall lightweight design that is balanced. So let's talk about the specifics of this rod design. This is a 6-foot medium heavy powered rod with a fast action. You want to be between 5'9" and 6 feet. You don't want to have anything less than a medium powered. Medium heavy is ideal. You may be thinking that a 5'9" seems pretty short, and it is. However, with jigging, longer rods can be a great disadvantage. By having a shorter rod, you're able to shorten the overall distance between the lure, bait, and your hand, in turn allowing you to set the hook and feel those strikes that much sooner. Not to say a 6'6" rod won't work, these short sticks allow for better lure presentation. So along with presentation, extra fast action, or fast at the very least, is very important. You only have a limited time where those walleye feel that plastic and want to spit it out. So probably the most important factor when selecting a rod is the material that it's built with. Absolutely, under no circumstances do you want to use fiberglass. Carbon fiber like this one or graphite is ideal. Now, it could be very expensive to have a custom rod built for you with these exact features. However, it doesn't need to be. As long as you have a variation of a fast action, a medium or medium heavy powered, it will suffice. So the last thing to keep in mind when you're selecting your jigging rod is comfort. You could be jigging up to 6 hours, and it could be very tiresome on the water if your setup is not balanced. What I find that's very comfortable is a short, soft forend and a longer rear handle. So in addition to creating that perfect balance, it is important to note that the size of your reel in relation to the length of your rod needs to be considered. Now for the 6-foot rod, it is perfectly balanced with a size 25 reel. If you're using 5'9", you'd want a 20 series reel. But the good news is you don't need to spend a lot of money on your reel. It's size that matters. This is a Fluger President, and you can pick them up for less than $100. So if you have any questions on your rod and reel setup, feel free to write them in the comments below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and turn those notifications on for our next video, which we'll be discussing our line and lure selection. Stay tuned.